it's Mystery Reviews here, and today I'm going to be reviewing Milkyway, and this is the American version of the Milkyway because in the UK the Milkyway is just a nugget with no caramel, no white nugget, but this is like, but in the US the Milkyway is like the Mars bar, so I don't know why that is, because honestly the Milky Way in UK makes much more sense, because I feel like the Milky Way is like milky, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, like milky. So like the Milky Way UK is more milky, you know, because it's just a white nugget. While this is like not really milky looking. So, but I think the packaging in a way, because it's like very space-like, you know. So I don't, but it's interesting how they have names of planets, you know, and it's interesting how I'm saying, like, even though will say I'm associating a Milky Way with white nugget, it's still actually like, it's actually a planet which has nothing to do with milk, so with milky stuff, so you know. But it's weird how I'm like thinking in my head that, you know, it makes sense, but at the same time it doesn't make any sense at all, you know. But anyway, but yes, but let's see if this will be as good as the UK Mars bar, because that is the equivalent, because no point comparing it to actually Milky Way in the UK, because that's like the Three Musketeers, you know. But anyway, let's see if it's good as the UK Mars bar, or as good as any other Mars bar equivalents. I mean, I think one of the best equivalents I've had is Yankee bar. You know, that was probably one of the best equivalents, and I'll probably put that maybe in the same lane as the, like, a more subtle but nice version, but decent chocolate of the Mars bar. While the milk of Mars bar is for something you want when you want some sickly, but still nice, you know, just more sickly. Anyway, let's taste. A bit crumbly, I know. Anyway, it looked nice until I opened. Tongue tips, it's all crumbly. Anyway. It's nice. I will say, the chocolate is less good quality, you know? But people do, I've heard that chocolate in America it's less good quality than UK. But yeah, that's something to say. It's nice though. It's very much tasting, it very much just reminds me of Mars bar, but with less good chocolate. It's weird because it's actually less sickly than a Mars bar, I would say. It's a slightly more subtle, but still quite like quite a flavourful, you know, which is very caramelly. You know, I think with this one, it's got more, it feels thinner, in much the same size, maybe a bit bigger, but just less nugget than the UK one, and more caramel. So it's more of a caramel tasting one. I would probably say that it's still satisfying. I do think that it has I think the combination of nugget, caramel and chocolate is quite a satisfying, very like flavourful combination. You know. But I do still think that, but I will say this is, I don't think it's as good as the Mars bar, I'm going to be honest. I think the Mars bar is more nicer, you know, so that the UK has won in this regard. This is certainly like it just feels like a less good Mars bar, but it's very quite similar. Just, you know, I think if you try a Mars bar, you will see that this just, like, I don't know, I feel like if you went from the US and you're used to Milkyways and you tried a Mars bar, you'd be like, I just feel like it's quite like obviously better, but that's just my opinion. Maybe some people say, nah, the UK milk, no, the US Milky Way is not as good. No, it's better, you know. And I guess I'm more biased because I'm from the UK. But that being said, I'm not a biased person in the sense that, like, I'm not like, I'm not saying it the UK is better because it's from my country, because honestly I have things from the UK and if it's something's nicer, I don't care. I will say which is nicer. You know, and I just think this is not nice because you can tell by the chocolate tasting it's not as good quality chocolate. And you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know? But I think it's still satisfying, and it's just a job. I think it's just a job as of a bar, or like that sort of bar. You know, I think I wouldn't be like, I would still like it, you know, and I wouldn't. It's not disappointing, and it's tasty enough. Now I don't know what to rate it because I rated Mars bar a 4, and I rated like, I don't know. I think I went to Yankee bar 4. I think, or maybe I don't know. Let's see. Another bite. It's nice. But I'm going to probably rate it a 3.5 because it's very caramely, and I do like caramel, but it's more caramely than the Mars bar, and I think the Mars bar has a great combination of nougat and caramel. This has, you know, and I'm quite like, I'm fussy about caramel, you know. I don't like too much of it, you know. So that's why I probably get 3.5 because it's still tasty enough, but I don't think it really like, you know, it's not as good as the. There's too many things that I think that that I would that make it less good than them. Like there's more than two. There's like at least 2 things I would say that make it less good than the UK Mars bar, which is a 4. So yeah. But anyway, but yeah, it's still alright. You know, it's still decent. But anyway, I don't know now if you've had both of them before, comment below. Also, comment below if you've had just your favourite like version of nougat and caramel and chocolate, because I want to see which is everyone's favourite version. Because there's many different versions out there, and honestly I really want to do like a video where I will rate the best versions to the, like, you know, from top to bottom, you know. So there's this one from Egypt that haven't bought yet, but if I do review that. I kind of wanted to try the Tesco make as well, because I feel like that's a supermarket one, but I don't know if there's any other, if you know any other places which sell a version of the Mars bar, then I will review that. But anyway, I'm gonna go now. Thank you for watching. Hope you have a nice day, a nice life, and peace out.